Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video, I would be answering your questions in regards to Abia. That's right, in regards to Abhishek and Jia. So, जो आप लोगों के सवाल हैं, I will answer them. Okay, so I have tried to take up as many questions as possible. And one thing I noticed that most of the questions जो लोग पूछ रहे थे, they seem to be Abisha fans. So जब मैं पोस्ट डालती हूँ guys, please keep one thing in mind. सिर्फ जो लोग एक particular जोड़ी को पसंद करते हैं, सिर्फ वही लोग उधर questions पूछें, okay? So try not to sort of like jump from one place to another, okay? So सबके लिए मैं पोस्ट कर रही हूँ, सबको chance मिलेगा, okay? So all right, so I've tried to take up as many questions as possible. So let's get started. And तो देखते हैं कि okay, so the first question. What does Abhishek's family think about Jia? Okay, so quite a few of you wanted to know what Abhishek's family feels about Jia. क्या opinion है? Okay, so let's see. All right. Okay, so I feel कि इनकी family में most of the individuals, okay, they somehow not comfortable with the idea. They feel that maybe sort of they will not get along, or she isn't the one for him, she's not best for him, and they don't really trust her, okay. But I feel there's one person in the family, okay, that is still more open to the idea okay, if they like each other या अगर आगे ऐसी कोई situation होती है, so he doesn't even, I feel कि male है, okay, so it could be the father. So I feel with the energy of the emperor here, so there's one person, so and I feel it's this person maybe doesn't mind कि अगर कोई चीज़ें अगर बढ़ती भी हैं आगे, so I feel that he likes Jia and he doesn't even mind if they sort of end up together, अगर चीज़ें work out हो जाती हैं या मतलब अगर पसंद करते हैं एक दूसरे को, अगर शादी तक बात पहुँचे, so he doesn't mind, he's open to the idea, I feel, okay. But I feel कि when it comes to the other family members, there's definitely some sort of resistance and they're not comfortable with the idea. They feel that she's not appropriate for him, okay. And वैसे मैंने previously बोला था कि इनकी family का ये है कि as long as they feel that Abhishek is happy, he would be taken care of, and so they would be happy in his happiness, all right. लेकिन somehow I feel, especially the women, okay, two women in particular, I feel maybe the women in the family, they hold a very strong opinion, sort of against them being together, like romantically या कोई चीज़ें आगे बढ़ें, so they feel कि सही नहीं होगा. So whereas I feel like a male in the family, just मैंने बोला, he's still more open to the idea, okay, so he doesn't mind it. So लेकिन at the end of the day मुझे लगता है कि इनकी family के, I mean, whoever Abhishek goes for, so whether it's, whoever it is, so it could be someone new as well, anyone it is, so they would be happy in his happiness, overall that's how they think. But it's just that I feel the women in the family, they hold a stronger opinion, they're more blunt about things, especially in this regard, you know. And that could be like could be another male figure. Maybe he's not too vocal, he tries not to sort of get involved too much, you know, in drama. And you know, but I feel that सिर्फ एक इंसान को छोड़ के बाकी सब, you know, थोड़ा uneasy हैं with her, you know, and they don't like the idea of her sort of, you know, being around. Okay, so moving on to the next question. So okay, so is there any chance that their friendship bond would be strong next year? Okay. So, but before that, I will take another question, okay? Because this question comes later on. So I'm going to take question number 4. जो मैंने, okay, यहाँ पे दिखा है. So it is, are they still in talking terms? So let's check that first. कि इनकी current energies के मुताबिक क्या लग रहा है कि are they in talking terms currently? Are they in any form of contact? तो देखते हैं ये. All right. So, no, I feel that currently they're not really in touch as such, okay? So, communication का इनका सही नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे. So, मुझे नहीं लग रहा कि इनकी कोई अच्छी communication हो रही है या they're in touch, चीज़ें सही चल रही हैं. बहुत ज़्यादा एक negative energy इन दोनों के बीच में है. बहुत ज़्यादा misunderstandings बोल सकते हैं. बहुत सारी चीज़ें, जैसे मैंने previously भी बोला था, they need to have a heart-to-heart conversation if they want to sort of maintain the friendship. They are not on the same page. I keep on saying that. And somehow I feel that, you know, Gia feels that he's very selfish and he just thinks about himself. He's not at all concerned about her. And I feel that Abhishek also feels very strongly about something and he's being maybe stubborn about something. He feels very strongly about something. And they both are not really coming around, you know. So, and I feel कि दोनों ने अपना patience खो दिया. They've lost their patience with each other, okay. एक वो वाली situation है. Maybe बाहर से उस level पे शायद नहीं दिखाना चाहें कि क्या, but I don't feel इनकी कोई healthy communication या कुछ communication हो रही है. At least lately I don't feel कि there has been contact, you know. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take that question. Is there any chance that the friendship bond would be strong next year? So a few of you wanted to know if things would get better, okay, and yeah, will things improve? Will the friendship bond get stronger in the future? So let's see. Can they actually work on things, you know, and will things get better? Next year तक चीज़ें क्या better हो जाएंगी अभिषेक और जिया के बीच में? उनकी current energies के मुताबिक check करते हैं. वैसे energies keep on changing. So अभी मैं जो बता रही हूँ आपको current energies के according बता रही हूँ कि मुझे क्या pick हो रहा है. All right. I already got my answer, I feel. Okay. So यहाँ पे मुझे लग रहा है कि the only way कि मे बी चीज़ें better हो सकती हैं. देखिए, हो सकता है इनका कोई प्रोजेक्ट उनको ऑफर हो आगे जाके, यू नो, या अगर ये लोग साथ में काम करते हैं. मैं ये नहीं कह रही हुआ है अभी, एंड ये भी क्वेश्चन है जो मैं सेपरेटली चेक करूँगी. सो अभी व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज दैट in case they decide to work together again in the future, that's one way. वरना काफ़ी जैसे फंसी हुई सिचुएशन है कि आगे इम्प्रूवमेंट बहुत अभी मुश्किल हो रही है. इनकी करंट एनर्जीज अभी जैसे चल रही हैं they really need to sort of put their like issues and stubbornness aside pe, and they need to sort of sit and talk it out, that is if they truly give priority to each other, so and जैसे मैं बार बार बोलती हूँ they're not on the same page, दोनों को अलग अलग चीज़ें चाहिए एक दूसरे से, and they're not on the same page, and I feel that Gia actually wanted something um, more serious, something which heads towards a commitment, something which makes sense to her, okay? So, and I feel Abhishek wasn't really ready for that, and so it definitely sense of loss hai, and आगे जाके because अगर इसी पैटर्न में चीज़ें चलती रहें, so definitely maybe they will check their other options, and they will just sort of move forward, एक दूसरे को पीछे छोड़ते हुए, unless of course they work together. The one way which I feel कि maybe चीज़ें better हो सकती हैं अगर they sort of work together and they try to maybe sort things out, so obviously it's not like इनमें से कोई एक बहुत ज़्यादा stubborn हुआ है, okay? So it seems very difficult for now, but I cannot say no completely. लेकिन अभी जो मुझे लग रहा है बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है, you really need to put an effort, okay? So ये previously भी बोला है, so if they sort of जिस तरीके से अभी चीज़ें चल रही हैं अगर वैसे ही चलने देंगे, so I feel कि बहुत मुश्किल होगा कि चीज़ें ठीक हो पाएँ अनलेस कोई इनको ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी या चांस मिल जाए जहाँ ये लोग मतलब मिल सकें या कोई ऐसी चीज़ हो, So it seems very difficult, and because both of them seem to be very fed up with the situation, with each other, they've lost patience. अभी जो इनकी current energies में आ रहा है ना, and even though I do feel that Abhishek wants to sort of save the friendship कहीं न कहीं अंदर, so उनको थोड़ा सा he feels a bit unpleasant about it. He maybe does want to sort of like make things better. लेकिन फिर वही होता है back to square one because they're not on the same page and he cannot get involved in a relationship. या थोड़ा सा like एक complications हैं, so lack of trust issues हैं दोनों के बीच में. I feel even Gia doesn't trust him now anymore and she's lost, both of them have lost that faith and confidence in each other, even as friends. Disappointment जिसे कहते हैं आप, so Gia तो बहुत ज़्यादा उनको disappointment है. She's extremely disappointed अभी उनकी जो energies में आ रहा है ना. Okay, so, all right. So moving on to the next question. Have they met post the song shoot or when he came to Mumbai? Okay, so, I mean, I understand that they had a project together post Big Boss, right? So people want to know, agar uske baad इनकी कोई meeting हुई है, did they get the chance to sort of meet? Let's see. No, I don't feel they've met, to be honest, मुझे लग नहीं रहा, even though I feel कि maybe Abhishek did try, कोशिश उन्होंने की maybe कि मिल लें कुछ, but I feel that इनमें से जैसे मैंने बोला ना कोई एक इंसान बहुत ही जैसे was over and done with the situation and seems to be Gia. Possibly she lost her patience and she wasn't willing to sort of cater to him or and I feel that this was exactly around that time during the shoot जब चीज़ें थोड़ा build up start हुआ है, differences start हुई हैं, disappointment start हुई है, and definitely like they've lost their patience with each other. Yeah, you see, I don't feel they've met, after that. Somehow कुछ ये लोग sort out नहीं कर पाए हैं या push forward चीज़ों को नहीं कर पाए हैं कि ये लोग मिल सकें, okay? Even though I do feel कि maybe he did try, he did try to initiate या maybe कोशिश की हो, but okay. So moving on to the next question. What does Gia think about Manisha and Abhishek's friendship? Okay, so let's see. Oh gosh. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so what does Gia feel about Manisha and Abhishek's friendship? So let's connect to her energies. देखते हैं क्या feel कर रही हैं ये. Hmm. Okay, so okay, guys. So she does not. She I mean, she feels that she's the devil, okay, in the situation. She feels that Manisha's the devil, the third party. She's this like annoying person who maybe manipulates Abhishek, who tries to control him, or maybe she's the one that stops Abhishek from meeting Jia, or maybe like she has been a hurdle in the entire situation. I feel that she just cannot understand them, and she feels that it's very fake. They're not being honest, maybe to the world. Your overall honest नहीं हो रहे अपने आप से दुनिया से honest नहीं हो रहे, and she feels very frustrated, very angry. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of negative energy which she feels. Okay, I mean, she feels कि maybe Manisha की side से she feels negative energy, and इनकी तरफ से भी एक negative energy like उधर है. So I mean, she feels ये जो एक इनका trigger point है. I mean, she is I feel Jia is someone that is very possessive, very territorial. Okay, so she cannot stand Manisha around him. Okay, so this was one of the major reasons. Okay, major reasons जो main reasons आप बोल सकते हैं जो put off किया है इनको. Okay, so maybe yes, इनका एक वो चक्कर है जो of course he's healing from the past. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with anyone. Okay, but somehow Jia feels that like लेकिन अगर Manisha picture में नहीं होती तो हो सकता है Jia, I mean, she feels that she could have been in his life in a better manner. Maybe कुछ workout हो सकते हैं, या maybe कुछ अभिषेक समझ सकते हैं चीज़ों को. She somehow feels that Manisha brainwashes him, and the importance या जो भी है या maybe या affection या importance जो भी show करते हैं Manisha को. So she cannot tolerate that, and she cannot make sense of it. So she feels that इनके words or actions different होते हैं. Like she feels के like एक बहुत बड़ा difference है the way maybe he treats Jia, or the way he's been treating Manisha. She feels there are no boundaries, so she's really against it. She feels backstabbed, she feels wounded, she feels annoyed. So काफ़ी एक negative वो है, and this is one of the main reasons जो maybe आप कह सकते हैं थोड़ा इनको वो put off situation से हो जाना, not even wanting to try or wait for the person. जब आगे से आप feel कर रहे हो कि वो response ही नहीं आ रहा है. So एक resistance, एक वो आप you're taking a step back, and she really feels that Manisha is the devil in the situation, and she feels trapped and stuck because of it. And she's like, एक वो वाली चीज़ नहीं होती, I'm over and done, I don't need this crap. So एक वो वाली चीज़ है. Okay, so yes, so she's not really in favor, or she's not fond of their friendship at all. Okay, so is Gia dating anyone else? So let's see. I mean, I did previously mention that there would be someone new coming into her life, and maybe there would be an admirer, someone who would really like her, who would be expressing things to her. So let's see if she started dating anyone. कुछ ऐसा scene है. Okay, for now, she's not dating anyone. Yes, she has options or people that like her, okay? But I don't feel she's like in a relationship, or she's sort of given anyone a chance. Yeah, she said yes to anyone. So I don't think it's a kuchevi. She's just chilling, or maybe just having fun with friends, but I don't feel that she's dating anyone yet. Okay, the last question now, before I wrap up the reading. So, is there a possibility of an Abia project? Okay, so let's see. कुछ possibility लग रही है. प्रोजेक्ट आ सकता है इनका क्या फ्यूचर में. Okay, so alright, यहाँ पे issue जो दिख रहा है मुझे अभी for now there's nothing. Okay, I feel so जैसे मैंने बोला कि for things to get better I feel कि it is important for them to sort of work together. Now when it comes to working together or for them to say yes to a project together, so somehow they need to fix things between them. So एक अजीब सा एक सर्कल बना हुआ है, गोल गोल जाते रहेंगे, मतलब यू नो इन द सेंस के दोनों अपने अपनी उसमें हैं फर्म चीज़ों में, their way of thinking, and you can see यहाँ पे दो ऐसी situations हैं जहाँ पे like यहाँ पे भी देख सकते हैं girl who's just looking away, and यहाँ पे भी with the energy of the Eight of Cups, like she just walked away from the situation. Okay, so she's not really, I feel that Gia would not be willing to work with him, you know, and she feels it would complicate things unless of course, you know, he makes an important gesture, you know, maybe he comes around, you know, or gives her what she wants. Abhishek, I feel, would still be open to the idea of working with her. Okay, and लेकिन अभिषेक भी अभी लाइक फर्म हुए हैं इन चीज़ों को लेके थोड़ा सा, ही इज़ ऑल्सो हेजिटेंट बट आई स्टिल फील ही स्टिल मोर ओपन टू द आइडिया. सो अजीब सा एक वो बना हुआ है, सर्कल में चीज़ें जा रही हैं कि अगर ये लोग काम कर लेते हैं, एक वो पहले सबसे पहले तो उनको एफर्ट डालना होगा अपनी फ्रेंडशिप थोड़ी सी फिक्स करने के लिए, यू नो, चीज़ें थोड़ा सा इंटरनली जो भी इश्यूज हो रहे हैं तो जो फिक्स करने के लिए, यू नो, इनको एफर्ट डालना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, अपने कंफर्ट जोन से हट के इनको यू नो लाइक एक एफर्ट डालना पड़ेगा इफ़ दे वांट टू सेव द फ्रेंडशिप. इफ़ ज़रा सा भी दे आर एबल टू डू दैट, एक कंफर्टेबल जोन में आ जाते हैं, then maybe, you know, they can go ahead with things, you know, they consider working together, and once they sort of do work together then things can get better. इनकी फ्रेंडशिप में भी हो सकता है बेटर हो सकती है, यू नो. लेकिन इनका सबसे बड़ा इशू ये है लैक ऑफ कंपैटिबिलिटी, नॉट हैविंग अ ग्रेट अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल इवन एज फ्रेंड्स. ओके, सो सबसे बड़ा इशू आ जाता है कि मतलब चीज़ें ऐसे ऐसे आगे जाती भी हैं लेकिन एक फुल स्टॉप लग जाता है बिकॉज एक बहुत ही इनका अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल बहुत ही एक ख़राब है. इवन एज फ्रेंड्स देर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ईच अदर, एक दूसरे से डील भी नहीं कर पाते हैं, एक दूसरे को सही से टैकल नहीं कर पाते हैं. ओके, सो and Gia, I feel that, I mean, Gia is feeling sort of lonely, misunderstood and targeted currently, you know, उनकी जो energies हैं, and दोनों एक दूसरे को समझ नहीं पाते हैं कि क्या इनको करना चाहिए एक दूसरे को वो करने के लिए, you know. So and I feel there's certain like stubbornness भी दोनों के end से, ego, stubbornness, तो वो वाली situation भी है. Both of them are sort of, for now, both of them like have lost that faith, confidence in each other, you know, and they've lost the patience. So yes, अभी project का, I mean, it's not completely impossible. I mean, अभी मुझे for now pick नहीं हो रहा कोई project कोई lined up हो इनका साथ में, nothing like that. लेकिन let's see, energies can change. So first of all, let's hope if they can, you know, manage to fix the friendship, you know, that's step one. Okay, but for now, I don't feel there's a project, you know. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.